everyone, it's Jackie. All right, so a couple things. I know I promised to upload my glue books today. I'm having trouble getting my photos to import into my computer, and I don't know why. It always works fine, so I don't know, but I'm working on that. But I wanted to share with you this digital that I put together. So I found these cards. These are stereographs. What are they called? Stereo. Let me look at the back. I can't ever remember. I want to call them stereograph, but I know that's not what they're called. So these are from Sears and Roebuck. They were issued in 1906, and originally there were 50 of them. I don't have all 50. I have like 45 or 44 or something. But they're really kind of cool. They show all kinds of things about the Sears and Roebuck business. And this guy is Mr. R.W. Sears. So there's a whole bunch of these that show all of the people working and just all the things. Automatic covering machines, the engine room. So I thought they were really cool and nice for maybe a gentleman's journal who was really into machines and whatever, tools and things. I don't know. So anyway, let me show you. So I printed these first on, I used the Red River photo mat paper, and this is what they looked like on that. I was really impressed actually with how the images came out. They were super clear, came out really nice. And so these are a little brighter. And this one is on heavier cardstock paper. And this is actually more to the real thing. You know, they're not as bright, which that's what they look like, more what they look like. So I thought we'd have a little play with these. I have a couple ideas of things to do. So let's just cut these out. I was watching Wendy this morning. She just has a new video up using Tracy Fox's new kit, which I just got, and it is adorable. I can't wait to use it and play with it. But Wendy was using that and making some journaling cards with a pocket. And so I was watching that, and it inspired me to use these that way, because I think these would make a great pocket. So we're going to try that. I'm trying to get along the outside. I'm trying to cut outside the line, not on the line or inside the line, but outside the line, because I like that. I want to make sure that I try to get that part, the line on the outside. It was tricky to get these guys, 3 of them on a page, because so these, I got them at it's not really an antique store, I'll call it an antique garage. One day last summer I was like, I just want to go for a road trip. I just wanted to get out of the house and go for a drive. It was a nice day. I think it was in the spring. And it was just, you know, I could have the window open and playing some music. And so I drove probably an hour away, I guess it was, outside of Dorset. I don't know, Pownell or somewhere, I don't know. And so she had advertised as a antique shop. It was really in her garage. I mean, she did have a lot of things, and she had these, and she sold things for other people. And so she had these from a gentleman, an older gentleman, and he was just cleaning out, getting rid of some things, and he had these. And so, yeah, I got them there. What else did I get there? I got a couple books. And I got, do you remember the milk cover things that I used in that one journal just a little bit ago? I got those there. A couple doily things. I've got a few postcards there. And yeah. So that was fun. Alrighty. Sorry you're having to watch this. I probably should have done this before, but I wanted to use this one that's more the sturdier cardstock, so I don't have to back it. Wendy used regular copy paper, I think, when she printed. And then she backed it. I don't really want to back these. I'm just going to ink the back a little bit, grunge it up a little. I might even do some inking on the paper. I don't know how much I want to take off of there. I really want to be able to see that edge, which might be nice. So how's everybody doing today? We've got some sunshine here. It's Monday again for me. It'll probably be Tuesday for you guys when I actually get this up on YouTube, because I already put a couple on today. Yeah. So it's pretty, yesterday was pretty nice. I was able to turn the heat off and open the windows and get a little fresh air in, which is always a good thing, right? All right, so let me get that corner a little bit better. All right, so we'll leave this one. So, I mean, we could, I do want to create a pocket. So we could do it like this to create the pocket in here. I am going to just get this a little bit. Actually, you know what? It's not going to make a difference because I'm going to put some fabric and things down this side. All right. So I want to just get some little pieces of fabric, and we're going to make like a little, just a little, I don't know what you'd call it. A little snippet down the side. We're just going to go down the side. So we're going to use a whole bunch of things. Oh, I thought this would look really good because it's the black and white. Whoops. Two of these. So we're going to have a little bit of this. And what else do we want a little bit of? That is, let me bring over my little bit of stuff here. Maybe a little bit of black. And what else do I have here? Maybe a little bit of this. I don't know. I'm just pulling things out. We'll see. And then we're going to just lay it on here, going down the edge like this. And we're going to let it come over just a little bit. And then I'm going to pull over some bit of lace. Oh, sorry, that was probably loud. This is a crocheted lace. And I'm going to use some of that. And I was going to use this. I got two of these. Sweet Emily sent me two doilies that when I bought that beautiful, I'm just going to do it because she sent me two of these when I bought the tablecloth. She's so sweet that way. All right, so I'll put this one on. Maybe we'll even put it this way. And then we'll put this one going like this. Okay. Okay, I can't really see much of that at all, huh? That one's a little... Maybe we'll put this up here a little bit like that. You could glue this, and probably I would. I mean, Wendy's really able to like sew it without gluing things, but I'm not sure I'm that good. All right, let's move my sewing machine over a little bit. I have some ideas for a couple of ways, but we're gonna do it this way first. Probably you're right on top of that machine, huh? Yep. I'll try to do it like this. I'll try to do it like Gail does on an angle, but I'm not sure I can. Gail's much more talented at this than I am. So then we're just gonna try to sew it right down through here. I'm just gonna do a straight stitch. I haven't tried this before. I just watched Wendy doing it. Hang on, what's going on with my foot pedal? Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Whoops, come on, get back over here. I probably should have zigzagged. You know what, I'm gonna go to a zigzag here because I'm afraid I'm not gonna get that other piece of. That's gonna look funky, huh? That's all right, I don't care. There. So there's that, like that. And then we're going to go into my box of little cutouts and things here. Maybe I can use some of these tall ones. That's a little too tall. It's too big. That's too big. That's kind of cute on there. That's from Edith Holden. Maybe we put it like that. Let's just rip some of that around. So I'm still staying healthy, as I hope you are, if you can. And if you're one of those essential workers, thank you so much for all you are doing. So appreciated. And without you guys, we would all be not in good shape, right? We'd all be in trouble. And so I thank you guys, and I pray for your safety and your health also. It's gotta be hard. This is my 6th week going, starting the 6th week of being in a lockdown. Hanging out here by myself, but I do lots of FaceTimes. Last night, my kids, we all FaceTimed all my kids. And I say all my kids, I mean, my daughter-in-law and my 2 son-in-laws, because I call them my kids. I don't, once they married my children, they're my kids. That's just the way it is. I generally don't, call them in-laws. I call them in-loves. Okay, that's cute. I'm going to put a little bit of glue, I guess, right under here, because this is kind of being flapping around. No flapping. No flapping, as my granddaughter would say. No falling. No falling. She's a little pumpkin. Oops. Get in there, please. All right. I know this pin is bent so many times. Okay. All right, I like that. So let's see. I think that's pretty good. Now, Wendy used a lot of washi tape. I need to find all my washi tape. It has kind of disappeared. So we're going to do a little bit of washi tape on here, on this side. Okay. And let me just turn that under. That'd be fine. And I think we're going to put a little one of these little things from Artie Mays. Yeah. She did a whole bunch of fun little tiny things. So we're gonna just cut out a couple of those. I knew I had printed all these, and I looked and I couldn't find them. And then today when I was getting my paper out, I was like, oh, I had stuck them right back in the box with the paper. And this is the kind of thing I'll sit and cut out at night when I'm watching something on Netflix or whatever. So we probably could do something. Whoa! Oh my gracious! I'm so sorry. That was scissors into the camera. Not a great idea. Let's do this one. Let's try this one. I need to get these cut out so you don't have to watch me cutting things. Cutting is something I don't mind. I love to do it. As a kindergarten teacher, yep, that's what I never minded doing. Okay. We're gonna just ink up around the edge of that a little bit. And then I think we're just gonna put it right there, like this. Okay. Now, is there anything else that we'd like to put under that? Do I want to put a little piece of, maybe a little piece of this? Because that looks, you know, textile-ish, right? My desk is nice and clean because when I was making the glue books, I had to have a lot of room, so I had to really clean off my desk so I could have a lot of room. Because you have to spread those out a little. That looks good. I like that. Let's get my glue. Oh, actually, you know what I got out to use? My Aleene's. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully this is even. Oh, come on now. This is an old one, so I don't know if it's, maybe it's dried up. I think it's coming. If this doesn't work in a second, we're gonna abandon it, and maybe it's just got a big glue booger on there. It won't come out. Maybe now it'll come out. There it comes. I mean, Aleene's glue is nice and thick, but it is slow. Okay. I'm too impatient to wait that long for you. And I did have it laid down too, but okay. Put that there. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of this, maybe. Nope. Oh, this is my big tip. That's why that came out so gloppery. This way. Okay. There. That's pretty cute. I might end up adding something up there. So these are going to go together like this. And we're gonna glue them. Boy, I'm just gonna use every kind of glue I have here, except for the Oohoo stick. Okay, so we're gonna put a little glue around the edge. This is gonna be a nice pocket. Ooh, then we have to decide, what do we want to make? Maybe we'll just do a couple of these and then we'll make the tags to go in. Okay. Oh, well, that's okay. I was gonna say maybe I should have sewn around the whole thing, but no, I'm not going to, because I thought that leaving the threads would be fun. Okay, on this. I did not get that on very even. Goodness, Jackie. Yes, I do say, come on. You know, get your stuff together here. Okay, let's just cut that even. Yeah, even on this end, I didn't get it over. Holy smokes. Oh, my gracious. Okay. Actually, I guess I did get it pretty close there. All right. Oops, I'm going to do across here, too, where I didn't quite get it. Okay, there we go. Good. So, there we have this with our pocket here. And then, this is a journal I'm working on. So then you could, you know, just clip it. Clip it right to your page, and you have this lovely pocket. I think those are cute. And it makes a nice size pocket. You know, it's just right for a journal, just right for journal size I make. So I like that. All right, so there's one. Let me stand that glue up. Let's see what happened to my other ones. There's that one. And this one. So let's finish cutting this one. And this time I'm going to try, I'm just going to sew these together first. And then we'll do the embellishments on them after. Oh, these scissors are not working for me good today because I'm cutting into things. These are the ones on the regular paper, or the photo mat paper, which will be just fine. I tried to get them even when I did it, but I'm telling you, these were tricky to get on to scan them because they just barely fit. And I didn't really want to do two on a page because I know I find that annoying when I buy digitals and there's like a bunch of wasted space on part of the paper. Because I don't like to waste paper. Okay. Mr. Sears here. Can you imagine starting up a company and then having it take off like it has? I mean, I don't know if Sears and Roebuck is as big a deal as it used to be, but it certainly is a big deal. I mean, they have everything. And there's a lot of them. A lot of them around. All right, I think I'm gonna do, just get them going the same way. And I'm gonna pull my sewing machine back. And I think we will, I'm gonna do a zigzag around here. can stop in the right place. I know, Miss Gail, she just whips down there and stops, and I don't know if their machines have like an automatic stop thing. I don't know. I really like the way things look when they've been sewn on. One more. I think they just look nice. I like the look of it. Well, that one I did well. And we're going to leave the strings on this one. Threads. Oh, wait. Whoa, guys. Whoa. I almost went all the way around it and didn't leave a pocket. That would have not been a good thing. See, talking, not paying attention, and yeah. So, yeah, I gotta pull this out. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna see if I can. Yes, I know, I'll probably wreck it doing this, but I'm gonna have to get out my seam ripper. My seam ripper is here just for that reason, except I don't know where it is right now. That's silly. Time waster. And now you get to watch me fumble around. Now I'm going to stop. Now that I know how to edit, I'm going to stop and come back. Okay, I'm back. So I did a couple things while I was gone. Anyway, I got this back to where it's supposed to be. I cut out the rest of my pieces of this so you wouldn't have to watch me do that. And I thought about, I folded one of these, well, I sewed around it, messy stitched around it a couple times, and folded it in half, and I'm gonna make this a little booklet. And I have just some offcuts of some paper, and use some of that. And we'll just, I'm just gonna rip it. And then we'll fold it in half. And put it in here. And what I like to do is, I'll even use this other half. And I'm gonna not fold it in half. But I'm gonna do like this. And then we're gonna just kind of, you know, alternate these, but, whoops, that probably can't go up that high. Yeah, I got it a little high, but then it will, excuse me, it'll still be nice and full. It'll be nice, full, and I'm just gonna sew that right down the middle. I'm gonna go right like that. That's gonna be cute. Let's give this a quick stitch. Where's the middle? Middle, one more, I think. Yep, there we go. There, we're just gonna sew that. Whoops, yeah, we're gonna sew it into the book. Oh boy, yeah, I know. Sometimes it's just a crapshoot here. Okay. And then that's just a cute, whoops, where is that? Not full right, yeah. Cute little book, right? Just some little papers in there. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. And if you wanted to, you could, you know, do something on the front. You know, that's a cute little, you could rip that a little bit and, you know, put this on the front, maybe with a little bit of this. Just cut this off a little. Snip my finger one of these days doing that. Just give it a little like that. And stick that on there. You know, cute, right? I think so. I think we can use this. There we go, finally. Yep, and then we'll just stick this on here. Like that. And there you go. Cute. So we have a pocket and a little book, and then we have this little pocket. And then what else would we like to do? I like the little book this made. That's cute because it folds right in half really easily and nicely. What does this one say? Packaging goods for shipment. This was number 11. That was the number 11 one. All right. So if we wanted to have one of these like go over the page, you know, so it would be a clip like over the page. And then we can have some little papers in here. Just coming down from the top, like that. Just like this. These I better even those up. Just so they fit up there a little better. Oh, garbage, there we go. So this can just flip over the top. Let's put a little piece of something along and around the top. Okay. I'm going to put that so I don't reach for it anymore because that's not the one we want to have, really. Oh, you know what I'm going to do first? We need to staple this first. Oh, I'm going to run and get my stapler. Yeah, I'll just bring my other cart over here and then I'll have it. I moved them out of the way when I was doing my glue books because I didn't really need any of these things. Okay, I'm just going to give that a couple of staples. Okay. There, then we'll put the glue on. Come on. Here and around the back like that, and then we'll just have another little book. I love having these ready because then these kinds of things can just be popped right in a journal that you're working on. No, you know, no fuss. I'm gonna put the glue in here, just right on in there. You don't have to worry about it. You've got it made, and it goes so much quicker. Makes it a little puffy. All right, we're gonna just trim this off on the bottom a little bit. I might as well have cut them to begin with, huh? Because they all end up being cut. How come that's not folded nicely? What's going on? All right, we gotta cut this one because I didn't glue it in straight because I didn't fold it straight in the first place. But you know what? It's a homemade junk journal. It's a homemade journal. Not really junk, because I don't use a whole lot of junk, but it's a homemade journal. So, you know. So this could go right over the top of a page in a journal, you know, and then you could clip it. And you could always ink these up if you wanted to, or what have you. You could do whatever your little heart desires. How about a little washi tape? I don't use washi tape very much, but it really is fun to use, you know? It really is. This is a Tim Holtz, and this is the definitions one that I do like. And then we're going to put a little one of these, I think, right on there. I'm going to do this one. Really simple, just quick and easy. And you wouldn't have to put washi there. You could put, you know, a piece of fabric like we did with the other one. All right, so we have 2 little books and essentially 2 pockets. Let's finish decorating this one. So we need some little pieces of fabric. Whoops, I have one right here. And we have, cut this little piece of this. I really want just that blue flower, green flower, whatever, to go there. And a little piece of this. I'm gonna do I think I cut it the other way last time. Let's do it this way. Of this. Thinking I might like to just have this piece whole for something. And then we're just going to cut a little piece like this. Emma, I hear you whining. She just does this little tiny whine. This little baby whine. And I do have this lace that I thought we could use too. How about if we do something a little different and we'll put a piece of this under. I'm gonna cut that though. Yes, Emma, we'll go out and play ball after this, okay? She misses her littles because they would play ball with her all the time. Yeah, I know, Punk. We'll just get this done and then we'll go out. So I am gluing this one because it already has some stitching. Yes, I know. I know. Yep. She says, okay, I heard it, Mom. I heard you say the words. And I did. Just a minute. Gotta wait a bit. I'm gonna cut that a little bit because I don't want it to cover up all of that. be ready for a tag. Let that dry. Okay. You know what I just did? I just put all this on the wrong side. So we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna slap it down here. Good thing it wasn't that dry. And I'll wait for that to dry and then I can rub that off over there. And if not, I'll put some, we'll just put some washi tape right up through there. Yep, just like that. Here we go. You can always fix it. You can always fix it. Now let's see. I did get out these bigger flowers. I don't know. So we could put that on there. This is more of a, this is a Tim Holtz one that's more of the cardstock piece. Okay, so there's our front. And yes, there's room for card now in there. And then on the back, we're going to cut out just, I think just this one right here will be fun. I think it's a, I think these are a good base to have, you know, it just gives you a base to go ahead and do what you want. Put down some of your favorites and just call it a day. Call it a day. Emmy, I know. I do know. I think I'm going to put a little piece of this along the side of that. Just because I feel like this is kind of like, you know, a textile. Because first they made jeans, right? I think. Maybe not. Denim, I guess, was the first. Jeans made out of denim, and they called them. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Never. Don't listen to me. Just don't listen to me. I will just get this together. Yep, Em, I'm almost done, babe. Almost. Okay. Put a little bit of glue on that. Let that just hang out right there. And then I'm gonna put a little glue on here. Just because I have this one going. Okay, and then we'll put this, whoops, turn around. Right there. All right. So I think that's good. So we made this pocket that we'll make some tags for. That's the back. And we made this pocket and the back. And then we made this, whoops, this little booklet that's gonna go over the top of a page and be clipped on. And we made this little book. Okay, so that was fun. 4 pieces. Nice. All right, guys. Hope you're well. Stay safe. And I gotta take him out to play ball, and I'll see you soon.